What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by my podcast and checking us out. I just want to put a full disclaimer out here that I do not own any of the rights to any of the music that's playing during the episodes, and also our opinions are just our opinions. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What's up, everybody? Welcome out to Geek'd with Trey. How's everybody doing today? We got funny faces today. This is what we doing. We got funny faces. Lord, how's everybody feeling today?
Pretty good.
I'm doing good.
Amen.
Feeling
Amen.
wonderful.
Amen.
Wonderful.
Let's see. So I think Simone has a question. We also have a new personality in the room. We're going to call her the cactus right now because she the cactus.
No. Simone is the cactus. Simone's the cactus.
We're going to call her the
She's
dinosaur right now.
dinosaur, the Yoshi.
Yoshi. All right, she the Yoshi. She the Yoshi. How you doing, Yoshi? Welcome to the group. We got a new personality.
I accept that name. Yes, I'm doing great.
All right, Yoshi.
Very nice to be here. Thank you.
All right, Simone. What's your question?
Okay, so y'all seen all the backlash that Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors have been getting for just embracing in public, and I'm like, I think it's so ridiculous.
Wait, what?
Y'all been seeing a thing that like they be looking? There's people say they be looking intimate because they be hugging each other and for like photo shoots and stuff.
Brotherly love.
No,
Right.
People are dumb.
I will say this though, Jonathan Majors gives off a different vibe now than he did when he first came out.
Wait, who is Jonathan Majors again?
That's the real fine one.
What's his name? Kang the Conqueror?
Kang, yeah. Kang got it. Look like he got a dang-a-lang on that thing. I'm just saying.
That's not helpful.
I love him. He was in Loki. He was in with Lovecraft Country. You watched that?
Okay, yes. So
him.
I know he's in. Yes, I saw them doing interviews together, and they were checking out some girls' butt, and everybody was clowning.
But what I'm saying is, I ain't mean to cut you off, but this is hitting anyway. He always portrays these like super hyper, like masculine, real like machismo guys.
They showed my face.
Oh. I think what I'm trying to get at is, yeah, both of them are very much different spectrums of portraying masculinity, but I'd still take both of them down.
Oh, they're both great. And there's no one way to be a man. I wish everybody would just realize that.
Yes.
Just be yourself. It doesn't make you gay or straight or anything. Just be who you are. And if people don't accept it, fuck them.
Who is washing dishes?
Yeah. Me, I just got finished eating, girl. I don't like leaving dishes in the sink.
People are just haters sometimes.
You
okay,
mute your
pause
mic
it again.
later.
Pause it again.
Okay, pause.
I'm gonna have to figure out something else when I'm smoking because we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
So what are people saying? They're just like, oh, these niggas gay? Like what's the problem?
Basically they saying
when are they not calling a black man gay?
Right. It's
just
ridiculous.
Just for being a regular human being.
Everybody has to act exactly the same way, do everything the same way, which is so boring.
I think there's nothing wrong with showing affection like that. You know, like a lot of kids don't know what it's like to get like that type of affection from like their dads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's a hug? It's not like
that's why they think it's gay.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, they're not. This is not like a parent-child. This is like two grown adults showing emotional affection towards each other, and people don't understand that because they obviously have never had real friends in their lives.
Their daddy ain't hugged them.
Yeah, or ain't even hug them.
Yeah.
There was a father-son, and he was teaching his son how to cook, and someone in the comment section said he was gonna make his son gay. So it could be a father-son. They still said two men are intimate in any way.
Well, let me tell y'all, Kevin on stage got a joke about
There's a problem here because I'm sure the man saying that couldn't cook. Like, nigga, you're not even useful in the kitchen, and you calling other people gay. Like, it's your skills up.
It's probably because you get triggered
doing that shit. Like,
it's sad.
It's pretty sad.
There's a lot of things
Like,
in going into being gay, and it's not just hugging and kissing.
I know, right?
Do you know how much food,
uh-huh.
delicious food, men cannot enjoy because they are so scared they can't eat hot dogs,
Hot dog?
bananas,
Bananas.
ice cream cones, lollipops,
Cucumbers,
cake pops, all of that shit is gay. I'm like, why y'all think about dick so much? Eat this food and
lollipops.
have a good
I
time.
know, but the fact that everything you see remind you of a dick.
Yeah,
You,
like
That's
right, because I
that's
didn't see a
weird.
dick.
you are what you are what you hate.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like there's some repression going on with these people.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, for
everything,
sure.
like you think a hug just because they hug automatically now they're gay from a hug. That doesn't make sense to me. But
The
it
way
makes
you
sense.
winking at us, though, Yoshi, like just because
I don't
you
know why
hug
it's doing
someone.
that because my eyes are open.
All right,
I'm like,
Denver.
are you?
Is she giving off gay
They be
Oh,
like,
vibes?
Chingy, why
oh,
your
are you?
eyes
Are
so
you?
chinky?
You're winking at me. What does that mean
Is
now?
it because you've been smoking and drinking?
I've been smoking. No,
Yoshi looks
I
like
could have been drinking.
no,
I
my
just
eyes are
haven't
doing
been.
that too.
This cactus is cracked out because these things do not go down unless I
The
blink all
arm
the way.
is, the
What, your
arm
eyes don't
is
close all the way?
Like, look at this. My eyes are open unless I'm blinking.
Geeked.
This
I got
thing
another
Geeked.
is
question. I got another question. How do you guys feel
What about
about?
that cute little? I'm sorry. Let me just
How,
talk about that cute little baby. That little baby cactus on the side right there, though.
I think
She's
that's a
mocking
tumor.
you. Look.
arm
That's a
cactus.
tumor.
The
Yeah, he
bulb.
looks angry.
he looks sad, yeah.
Okay.
You
How
look
do,
Okay. What's the
scared.
question, Trey?
the question is, how do you guys feel about the Jonathan Majors playing in the new Robin? Not Robin, the Dennis Robin movie.
Oh, what?
Is he gonna be Dennis Rodman?
I thought it was a Michael Jordan movie coming out.
Oh, there's a Dennis Robin movie coming out, and I think it's Jonathan
Ooh.
Majors that wants to play him, and he wants to
Oh,
like
be
spend
Someone wants to
time with
play
like a
him.
Dennis?
biopic.
Yeah, like a
Now,
not.
wait a minute now.
I don't
Because
think he looks like him.
I don't
he
either.
doesn't.
He
But
don't
you
look
see
like
how
it.
these studios be
You
doing
know,
this dumb
TV can
shit?
make them look.
I
Make them look how
understand
they want to look.
there's all types of deep fakes. I'm
Mm.
sure he could act the job, but just like seeing him in that role,
It'll be different.
he doesn't look like
I was
What's
Dennis
it?
Rodman.
Will Smith wasn't Muhammad Ali until he was.
and
That's
yeah, that's
And I
true.
true.
was like,
Yeah,
Everybody
damn.
that's
thought
true.
He
that.
so
Listen,
how he still looked like himself, but he looked like Muhammad Ali. Like it was
Yeah.
weird. Like it didn't
Yeah.
make sense until I saw it. So
He's a good
I mean, I'm
actor.
for
Yeah.
a black man starring in a movie and doing his thing.
Yeah, you know, Will
I'll
Smith's a
judge the
great
movie when
actor.
I see it.
yeah, like I think he could
No
act
shade.
it.
Phenomenal
I don't
actor.
know. For
No
me,
shade.
Why are you laughing?
I like Will Smith. I mean, I like Will Smith over Chris Rock. I'm just saying it.
you like Will Smith more than Chris Rock?
Why do we
I
have to
missed the
choose? I
conversation
mean,
last time.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know why it's a choice. I
They're
do.
It's a
both
Philly
I
thing.
know.
wonderful.
I could care less who you like more. I like them both for their
You
own
know who I
individual
I
like the
reasons.
mostest?
I
Richard
will say
Pryor.
I thought the Wayans,
That's not even a fair
Marlon Wayans
comparison.
one was better than Chris Rock.
Same.
Marlon Wayans stand up about the slap was better than Chris Rock's stand up. I know Chris Rock wasn't all about the slap, but it
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
still
I,
helped
he
him
wanted.
lead
He
on
didn't
to.
want it. He didn't want it to be about the slap, but he knew he had to address it.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
What's that smirk for? No, he knew he had to say something
Well,
about
when
it,
you said the
but
last part,
that's
I
why he
agree
didn't
with
lead
you.
with it. Yeah, he had to address it in some sort of way, and the fact that everyone thought it was going to be about the slap is why those tickets sold the way they sold.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
money.
So
yeah.
I'm kind of applauding everything he did. Now, was the show really funny? Nope, not to the end. Not till you start talking about the slap.
Right.
Right.
The last 10 minutes of it was funny as hell.
Yeah,
Shade of
that
it
part
all.
was funny, but that
That was the
wasn't.
funniest part. Mm.
But Marlon's one, I was just like, because you don't think about it, just how long the Wayans have been around. Like he
I
said
do.
he
Shit.
Well, he said he knew Chris Rock when he was
Yeah.
like 13. He knew Jada when he was 19. That man is 50. So he can talk about them people because he in their business.
Yeah.
Because Keenan, you got to think about it. Keenan's in his 60s.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
one that brought them
Probably
all
late
Yeah.
at
together.
this point.
I think he just turned 60
Keenan,
something, right? Recently
Keenan
heard
and my
about him
father
being
were
60.
classmates at Tuskegee.
Hmm?
63, I think. Yeah, Keenan and my father were classmates at Tuskegee.
And
Mm-hmm.
how old is your dad?
63. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to think about it.
Um,
His siblings were all exposed at a young age.
Yeah.
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 Their money is long and
It's
wide
a lot
because
of
not
That's
them.
only they
that
got all
old
them
school money
fucking
I said,
too.
hey,
businesses.
that's that old money. That's that
Yeah.
old money. That's
That's
old money.
yes, because
And
like
now their sons are in the game.
not
Their
even they
one
sons,
son
some of
that's
them
on the new
Some of their
grandsons,
girl.
nephews.
their cousins, like what's her name? The one I forgot her name. Some Wayne. She always on All Deaf, and then
It's
Craig.
starts with a C.
Yes,
It starts with a C. I know
what is
exactly.
her name?
Damn, I know exactly what you're talking about. She's like,
Is
I'm
it
known as
like
the broke wing. I'm on the waves, baby, but on the broke
Shantae?
side.
Shantae.
Yeah.
It's
Oh shit.
Shantae.
Starts with S.
No, I think it's Shantae with a C.
I feel like it could start with either.
Yeah.
I feel like it's either or.
Yes.
I also knew a girl named Shantae, and her name was Shata.
Ante, right?
No,
Shante. Oh.
Ta. So it's really
Yeah,
Shanta.
Shanta.
Unless it was
That's what's up, though.
Tae. Shantae. Shantae.
That's Shay Shantae.
You know, it's
Word.
very sad, y'all, that I have a ginger beer in my trunk and it's just too windy and cold to go out and get it.
It's
I
very cold.
understand that.
I was getting in the car earlier and the wind blew and it caught under my door and it blew my door open and I was like still holding on to it. I thought I was going to hit somebody's car. I was like, oh my God.
You was
Stay
about to
with
end
the
up at
blustery
Oz.
day.
The wind is mad disrespectful today.
He's like, oh no, Auntie
Yes,
Anne.
child. Yes, child. How can I help you,
So,
child?
yeah,
You need something?
that was
All
it.
right, what else you got,
You need
Trey?
something?
We still didn't even finish that.
You need something?
Let's see.
Help me,
Bobby,
please. Somebody help me, please. You got me. Help me,
he's a
please. Somebody help me,
Bobby.
Hey,
please.
Rose. Hey, puppy.
What you say?
She's so nosy. She's a creep. Look at that creep. Look at that creep. Look at that
Look
creep.
at the Bobby. What you
Aw.
Hey,
doing there,
hi,
Being
Rose.
creepy.
Hey, Rose.
But they're being creepy.
Just get the shit out of me for a second.
I don't know if y'all see. I don't know if y'all see how high my bed is.
Super high.
Bro,
I
That's
see
pretty
it's all
good.
creeping over the bed.
I got. She's standing up too.
That is
I
a
don't need
high
her up here.
bed.
That's good enough. I got a step stool right there, girl.
I was going to say, because Rose is not a small dog.
All right.
No,
So
she's not. She's probably like 64 pounds now.
let's pick on Miss Yoshi for a little bit. What type of weed do you like, Miss Yoshi?
Yoshi? I mean, it depends. I have my medical card, which is great. I live in DC. Support it. Voted for it. It was the
Can I
best
hit you
thing
up to do a
that
run
ever
for me,
happened.
for real, though?
Yeah. But I like I'm really liking the spritzer right now. Every time I go to the dispensary, I always get some spritzer. This that I'm smoking right now
What's a
is called
spritzer?
What's that?
it's
Oh, Yoshi,
Mesa
your camera around and show us.
I know,
Like,
but what is
flip
a
your camera
spritzer?
away from
Oh,
you.
it's an indica. Okay, got it.
indica. Spritzer is an indica, and right now I'm smoking. Oh, that's my whole apartment. Grapple.
You're not good at this yet.
I'm not.
It would be found out.
We ain't seen
Oh, I'm
none.
about to
We
suck
ain't
my
seen
dick.
none.
I didn't see this. All I saw was apartment shit.
Brandy, you got a choke, girl. I mean, damn. What's your name again? What's Cat? Cat, you got a
Rewind
choke?
it.
Central.
Look at the choker.
You can just delete this whole section from the video.
You
The
have to
last
delete this whole section.
minute,
I'm gonna
delete.
call. Okay, Cactus and Yoshi. Got it.
Yoshi.
I mean, I did it last time, so it's gonna take a minute.
Y'all, man.
Okay. Sorry, Craig. I fucked
Hot
it
ass, man.
up.
So you like indica, Yoshi?
Yeah, I like indica and sativa.
But that's as heinous an
I like
indica
them
has
both.
not answered our question about what a spritzer is.
Oh,
It's a type
spritzer
of
is
weed.
no, spritzer is a sativa. It
The
is a
kitty cat
weed.
said, "Don't skip
It's
around the
a
motherfucking
sativa.
question."
But I don't get it. So is it sativa because it's spritzer? Is spritzer a type of sativa? What is it?
It is a type of sativa. It's spritzer. It's one of the strand. So they have different all
Oh,
the
it's just a
time.
name like saying like OG or something.
Yeah, so it's a
Same
different
old
strain of
G.
strands of weed, different genetic, you know, it's a different weed. So these buds are unique.
Okay, so I'm gonna want some of that, please. I want
Yeah,
some of that, please.
Spencer is dope.
Some of them are
It will
unique.
get you high, but it'll also not make you lazy. That's why I like sativas, but it doesn't make you stupid, so you can still function, but you're definitely high. Um, and then this grapple pie, I like it because it's the indica, and it will put me to sleep. It's great for after work, and
What's
it's
the name
very
of it?
grapple pie.
Oh, frapple pie.
Grapple with a G. Grapple pie.
Apple pie.
That's the indica that I'm
I
on.
don't know what I'm smoking right now, but I decided to splurge and get something that was $80 for eight.
Right.
Ooh.
It's really good.
Ooh, that's
Is
what
it good?
that's pretty close to what I got. It was 65.
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
You
for some
getting
good
that
stuff, I'll do
expensive
it.
stuff. It's pretty good.
I
I
would say,
give
yeah,
it.
I've had some dispensary weed. This shit is good.
Can I tell the difference between this and what I had before? I would say yes, I can. I would say yes. It's actually very nice. Would I get it again? No, because that's too much money for me. Like it's $350 for an ounce.
Ooh.
No. What kind of
And
weed is it?
I don't know.
Bougie
I
weed.
forgot.
But
Bougie
No, the
weed.
little face that the
you don't have
cat
a name
made. I
on it?
don't know. I
Hmm.
forgot. Look at his little face. Oh,
Meow.
look at his hair. Look at the cat's hair. It's so cute.
I think that's her hair.
You see, it's the cat's hair. The cat got a fro.
I'm currently smoking on Acapulco Gold.
So
I've had that
It's a
before.
sativa. Yes, it's pretty delicious. It's a sativa dominant, but I have had some. I do have something my friend got me from a dispensary, and it is a straight sativa, and I love it so much. I don't know the name of it though.
Oh, I call that shit day walker. That's a day walker.
Yeah, I love that shit. I do not like indicas.
you don't? No indicas at all?
I
I
mean,
love indica.
occasionally I
I
like one.
like.
So the only
Give
indica
it
that I've
a
had that I
love,
like
babe.
is Kush. I like anything that says Kush.
Wait,
Like
is
real
Kush
Kush,
indica
OG
or
Kush.
sativa?
Huh?
Is Kush indica or sativa?
Kush is indica. So like that's the only indica that I've found that I actually like. So
Okay.
so Granddaddy,
It is
Royal.
indica. One of my favorite strain is the Khalifa Kush, which is an indica, which is amazing.
I've never had that.
And then my sativa, my go-to sativa is the Gary Payton, which is what I have now. And those are
My
cooking strains.
go-to indica
But
is Purple Punch. I love Purple Punch.
oh, I've had that. I've had
Yeah.
that. It's really good.
Yeah.
I've
That's my
had that
favorite.
as a weed, and I've had the CBD version of the Purple Punch, which is really
Hmm.
good, really uplifting, really bright.
But that one's supposed that's a straight indica. But
Yeah,
I
but it's
don't know.
CBD, so you don't get that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But they don't really put me to sleep. I mean, I guess it just depends.
Oh, I need to have
Oh
straight
yeah,
out.
grapple pie.
Oh, indicas be having me in the fucking couch.
It'll
I
have
guess
some
it
Yeah,
depends on
indica is
nice
what
what
I
I'm
like to
eating.
smoke
If
when
I'm
I'm
eating
at
a bunch
home,
of
like right now.
snacks,
Yeah.
huh?
She said indica so if she's at home like right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't have to go nowhere else today or do
Yeah.
anything else. I'm gonna smoke
But
this
since I do
sativa.
smoke regularly, I do like to have sativas during the day. Like today, when I'm off in the morning, I'll have a sativa with my coffee. You know, maybe some for
Yeah.
lunch.
Wake and bake.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
love a
Look,
good
oh,
wake and
Very.
bake.
Wake and bake
speaking
is
of wake
actually.
and bake, look, I'm in the kitchen. Speaking of wake and bake, with
Oh
my coffee
shit.
cup.
Oh, this
Oh
I
is
can't
shit,
cute.
read
girl.
it though.
It's a bong and it's a pipe in a cup. That
What
shit
does
is
it
Oh,
dope.
say?
It says stone.
Yeah.
It says stoner girl,
Nice.
and it has the pipe and the card. And
Shay,
I have that with my coffee.
I do a wake and bake with you.
you what?
Okay.
I said we should do a wake and bake where it's just like, all right, bitches, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck y'all want to talk about?
Yeah, let's
This
do
is
it. Let's
early.
do
What
it.
We can
about
do that on a Sunday.
10:30?
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning. Wake and bake. Oh, we gonna be
But it don't
fucking
have to be
birthday.
that early. It's
I
just
don't
that you
see 8 o'clock.
smoking it
It can
early.
be 10. It can be like 10.
It could be 10. Come on now.
Ooh, y'all. I'm surprised because I'm literally up by 8
I
every
can wake up.
morning.
I can wake up and
too.
smoke.
I am too.
I'm awake,
Not me.
I can wake up and
but
smoke.
I'm not out of the bed.
Well,
Maybe it's Rose. I gotta be up and at 'em.
Oh
7:30.
yeah,
She
that
jumping in the
too.
bed.
well, I'm
Yeah, I be up every
smoking.
morning by 6 and
But
still
I'm
be
one of
5 to
those
10 minutes
people.
late to work
Yeah,
every
I
that's
day.
have a
really
question.
weird.
Mm,
Are you guys get up and goers or are you guys snoozers?
Depends on what it is. If
It
it's for
depends
work,
on the day.
sometimes I
Like when
snooze.
if I
I
have
can do
stuff
both.
to
It
Not
do,
depends on
I
what I
would
snooze.
gotta do.
rather get it done in the morning. Yeah, exactly.
I
Depends
can
on
do
what's
both.
going
I,
It
on.
all depends on what I have to do that day.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, like if it's a day that I
so
know that I want to get up and do stuff, I can get up at 6. But if it's a day that I know I have to do stuff, I'm snoozing.
I
so
can't
if
get up.
if for those of you that are snoozers or can do both, are you also nappers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I also
I'm not a
I'm
That's
napper.
that's my thing. I'm not either. I'm not a napper and I cannot snooze. When my I sometimes I'm up before my alarm, but when my alarm goes off, I pop out of bed and I just go. Just
I
go, go,
used to
go.
be like that. I used to be you, but in the last, I'm gonna say 5 to 6 years, hell no.
Well, here's the
I'd be
thing.
like,
It's weird. I
nah.
pop up early. I'll still pop up at 5 o'clock, but I will hit the snooze button if I don't feel like it. And then
I don't
other
hit the
days,
snooze, but I can't stand the sound of the alarm. So I will
I
turn
know.
my alarm off and just hope and pray that I wake up in 10 minutes.
That you
You
oh
understand?
my
oh you
Like,
God,
risque.
I
Oh,
you
believe
oh,
living
so
on the
you
edge.
risque.
I
Yeah,
don't even get
Oh,
up
no.
once.
I don't be doing that.
My
I
internal
was
clock
thinking
knows I'm supposed to be up. So I'm not sleep.
My
I just
internal
be
clock will
shutting
have
off.
me getting to work at 12 o'clock.
No, it works. One time I overslept doing that, but like I woke up 15 minutes later and had to rush a bit.
A bitch one
I don't
time, which is
snooze when
me.
I have to go to work.
You
I
said
wake
what?
up when the birds chirp. When the birds be
Mm.
chirping, I be waking up. Sometimes that's 4 in the morning, and they just be out there all early and
I
shit.
know. I call those
Waking me
night
up.
birds.
But I always will go back to sleep. I have insomnia though, so sometimes my sleep schedule is all fucked up. So I just be sleeping. But
I
Whenever.
like
read an article about people that they call revenge
like, oh
sleepers.
yeah, she's good.
And
Yeah.
it's like basically
Sleeper.
like when you take your revenge out at night and you stay up late because you feel like you've sacrificed so much of your day to like
Oh yeah.
important things, stressful
Yeah.
things, and then at night you're like, well, this is my time to relax, and then you sit up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. 100%. It feels like stolen time. Or like it's like if
Like
I got off
let me
from
get it
work,
in.
if I get off from work at 6, I'll be probably sleeping at 10:30. But if I get off from work at 10, I'm not going to sleep right when I get home. Like
No, I'm
basically
yeah.
I
But
close
I'm
my eyes from work and open my eyes to go back to work.
yeah. I'm
So
off at 8. You best believe I'm gonna be up to like 1.
yeah.
So all
Oh
I'm
hell
hearing
no.
is
But I
we
don't
need a
even
better
want to
work-life
be up.
balance.
It'll be like I wouldn't want to be up. I would just be up. Like I would love to go to sleep. I'm fucking tired, but I'm up.
Oh
I'll be
yeah, yeah.
waking up in the middle of the
That's
night
definitely
too.
me.
It's annoying.
You be up
That's
out of
definitely
spite.
me.
You be like, y'all bitches ain't getting my entire fucking day.
Yeah, I definitely be tired, but I just be, and then I will still be up 6:30, 7 o'clock,
Yep.
sitting there looking stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Last
why
I
am
night,
think
I
you
woke?
should try to have a set
oh,
clock. Cause
I
I
have a
swear,
question, y'all.
huh?
Did daylight savings time fuck y'all up?
Let me
No.
tell
No,
you, I
you're gonna
didn't
hold
even
it
Ooh, I
know.
have a
indefinitely.
funny story.
Well,
I
I
have
didn't
a
even
story.
know. Hold on.
Every time. Why would they do this to us? I
I
don't even.
fucking did not know
Yeah.
until I was at Cat's house and Lynette was just like, "Oh yeah, today's daylight saving time." I was like, "I lost a whole hour and didn't even notice." Damn.
Right, because I have cell phones. So if I
Well,
know
you
Lynette, you
lost.
said you have a clock, but since I have a
Yeah.
cell phone only, I had no idea that I lost an hour.
The
And we were
only
off.
the reason I knew I lost the hour was because I had my nieces spent the night, and I told them, I said, at 10:30 we're gonna take Rose for a walk. And my niece looked at me because they on their phone all the time, and I'm looking at my regular like mounted clock, and she's like, "Auntie, it's 10:30 now," and I'm like, "No, I'm looking at the clock right now. It's 9:30." I was like, "Oh shit, Alexa, when was daylight savings?" And she was like, "Daylight savings begins today," or whatever. I was like, "Oh,
You
okay."
missed it,
There
bitch.
you
So let
go.
me update my
I was
clock because
like,
I thought I had an extra hour trying to get over to your house.
no. No, I felt that hour being lost.
Me too.
I didn't.
They snatched that shit away
I
from
didn't
us.
feel it.
They sure did. Why? For what reason? Just to
Listen,
put it back
you know what?
like in November
It
or
snatched an
whatever.
hour away from me that I didn't even know was gone, but I appreciate it now because when I left work, it was still daylight, and I
That's nice.
appreciate
Very
that.
nice.
That actually was
Exactly.
nice
Very
coming
nice.
when it was
hmm
daylight
Now
outside.
listen,
And I
I felt like I
appreciate
was
right
doing something
there.
bad yesterday. I was leaving. I was like, "Oh, am I? Let me double check the clock.
Y'all, so I
Yeah.
have a question.
Daylight. Hold on."
Go
I have
back
a
and
high
check with your
thought.
coworkers. Hey niggas, is it time for us to leave, or that was a suggestion?
Oh,
Even I told somebody I was leaving at the front desk, and they was like, "You leaving early?" And then we looked at the clock, and he was like, 6:30.
y'all know though. I have a high thought. My high thought is
I like that
this.
high thought. Might have to add a little segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
High thought.
Oh.
So since time is made up, because basically they just jumped forward on a whole. They just jumped us ahead a whole hour just because. What if we woke up tomorrow and they just said "fuck y'all" and made it 2024 already, and then nothing, and like everything else today, like we didn't know.
Well,
That's
they wouldn't be able to do that because we would have to be in agreement. We would have to be in agreement with that, and we
But what
wouldn't
I'm
be.
saying is, if the whole world wakes up tomorrow and it's just 2024 and they're like, sorry, no going back. Eventually, we would just accept the new year because nobody's gonna be like, well, it says 2024, but it's actually 2023. Eventually, that shit's gonna get lost.
That's
that
true.
happened. I used to work with this Ethiopian doctor. I mean, it happens in real life. Like our calendar, he used to tell me all the time, "Y'all, the Western calendar is fucked up
What?
because of the." Yeah, he's Ethiopian Orthodox. You know, it's a whole history. But
I've just recently seen something about they living in 2019 or something like that over
they
there.
either
2019. I mean, not literally. Listen, not
Oh shit, we
literally.
should warn them
I'm
about
being
COVID.
figurative, but it's like they're like living in a different year or something. I don't know.
oh no, they have a different. The Western Orthodox. I mean, yeah, the Western and the Eastern Orthodox churches have different calendars. So they're on the Eastern Orthodox calendar, but he dates the Western Orthodox calendar. That's why he would joke all the time and be like, "Y'all don't even have the right calendar. Your dates are all wrong."
How the fuck he
Wow.
know?
I mean,
How the fuck he know that we don't have the? How you know that he don't have the
I
fucking
was gonna
wrong
say, how he
calendar?
know his calendar ain't the one that's wrong?
Shit, they
I
behind us 3
mean,
years.
I feel like Ethiopia is
yeah,
older
but
than
they
America,
added
though.
some months. They added
Ethiopia
some
is
months.
older than America.
Yeah,
Ethiopia
so we
very
might
old.
be
But
on
They've
the.
been
okay,
keeping this calendar for a longer time.
Yeah.
And they said the Romans
well, they've
came
been on the
from
calendar that we evolved from.
Yeah, I get.
But I mean, I have also heard something about there's a new study that finds that daylight savings may be bad for us, and that
Yes.
yeah,
they're gonna
that's
like
what I'm trying to get at. Because it was
negotiate or
bad for
whatever.
me.
I was told that the bill had already been submitted. I was told that the bill had already been submitted to the House.
So
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
daylight
they want to
saving?
stop daylight
Trey
savings.
promised me that this was the last one.
That's what
So
they
y'all, I
said,
have a question.
allegedly.
So was daylight savings means that we don't go back or we don't fall forward?
It means both.
No,
No,
I
so
get it.
we're
But what
No,
I'm
no,
saying
you
is,
don't fall forward. You fall back. You spring forward.
yeah, you
that's what I
spring
meant.
for
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say. So like right now, what
So
if
you
this?
gain an hour. We gained an hour. It
Right.
seems like
So
we lost it, but we really gained it.
right.
How
So what
did
I'm
we
saying.
gain it if we lost it?
Well, I mean, it
That's
seems
the
they
whole
say.
thing.
Listen,
That's some dumb shit
they say
that
you
You
white
said,
turn the
what
people
clock.
type of
say.
bullshit
It
is
don't
that?
even make sense. It makes
You turn
no
the clock an
sense.
hour up. I'm gonna explain it. You
Yeah.
turn the clock an hour up. So you went from 9:30 to 10:30. So that's where you lost it. But where you gained it is the next day because now your 7:30 is 7:30 daytime versus 7:30 night.
This is hurting my brain.
I think what she's saying is because it's light outside, you gain
Right, you
some
gain an hour
time.
in your day. You lose it at night,
Right.
but you gain it the next
But I
day.
have a
Is
question.
that making sense?
No,
Is
but
that a
I
high
have a
thought?
It
question because
does.
daylight
It
savings
sounds
is
kind
what
of
we're in right
like a
now.
fluffy
Since
thing to say, but I get it.
But
they
daylight
replaced the
savings is what
hour
we
in the
have right now to
fall.
get more
Like you
daytime
trying to
hours.
make lemonade out of lemons. That's what I
So
hear
wait,
here.
when we're not in daylight
Sorry.
saving time, what is it called?
Not even everywhere in the U.S. does daylight savings time.
It's just the East
No,
Coast
but
thing.
Some
wait.
Arizona don't. Because they said it
Not
was
everyone in the
stupid.
US.
Yeah,
Yeah, not every
it's just
state
the East
does
Coast
it.
thing. That's what we do on the East Coast. California,
Oh,
they
what
Oh, the
don't.
the
West Coast
fuck?
don't do it?
California.
That's not. We did daylight saving. We did daylight saving in Texas.
But that's
They
more of
don't
it.
have it in
That's like
Arizona.
that's
I know
closer to
that.
us,
I'm
right?
just. What are you saying?
Said we didn't do daylight savings in Texas.
That's
No, but
closer.
I said that. What?
there are some states that don't observe daylight savings
Yeah,
time.
mostly like California and all that. That whole West Coast, they don't
Oh,
really.
you were saying the West Coast does
Yes, they
not
don't. They
do
don't.
daylight
That
saving.
yeah,
Okay.
that
But
part.
then my question is,
I
so
didn't know that.
then do we just check our
I didn't
time?
either.
Then if they don't observe, if they don't observe daylight saving time, then how come we always 3 hours apart? Shouldn't at one point we should be like,
Exactly.
that don't make sense.
Just
I
because
think
niggas
y'all don't
at
know
home
what you're
talking about,
talking about.
I ain't turning my clock back. Don't mean the state did.
No. I understand
It's
that, but what I'm
literally
saying
3
is,
hours in California.
if they do something on TV, even if it's daylight saving time, they don't say 11 a.m. Pacific time and then 4 a.m. or 7 p.m. or you know what I mean, like Eastern
So
Standard.
you're
They
saying
should,
the time difference is always the same,
right. So if they don't observe
right?
it, that means their time should not change. So that doesn't. So what they mean when they say they don't observe?
I guess they do
Their time
observe.
don't change.
That's what
They
I'm
ain't
saying.
gonna have no
Someone should
choice
Google
because
it.
if they don't observe, they're gonna miss their favorite show. They're gonna miss Judge Judy at 5:30. They're gonna miss Family Feud at 6 o'clock.
No,
So
y'all,
they
but for
have
real
to
though, they
observe.
have. But there are
No, I'm
states who
just saying,
don't
like
do it.
you have at some point you have to
I
conform
feel like
because
we can
otherwise
look
your
this
whole
up.
life gonna be out of whack. You're
Yeah,
gonna be late for
Fergie,
work.
look it
You're
up.
gonna
Look it
miss your
up. Which
show.
states
We can
don't?
Google it, but I
What
can't.
is it?
I don't have
Somebody
the
who got a.
so
Damn
that's a
it.
computer.
I
My
can't
laptop
look
right
it
here.
up.
Listen, y'all, my laptop right here.
Yeah,
And
look it up. Which states don't observe? Because I got 8 minutes before I got to go out and
And
get down.
me and Yoshi over here can't do too much
Oh,
moving.
you know what? We should have. I should have did the email. I mean, the link through the email so I could do the screen share trade. Next time we gotta prepare for that. So I can
Yeah.
do the screen share. So when I'm googling stuff, y'all can see it.
We can do that.
Well, it's hey, we learning as we go.
Oh no! You gotta rewind.
What?
Yeah. All right,
You
you
got
good.
some in y'all? Girl, look like you got some smoke in y'all. I turned my head for 1 second. Damn it.
Smoke
When I
gets
came back,
in
her
your
eye was like this.
eyes. Smoke gets in your eyes.
Okay, Cactus, where you
I'm
going?
giving y'all a show. I was giving her the visuals.
I know. Okay, Angle.
You gotta know
All right,
one.
let me put this down. All right, hold on.
No smoke didn't get in my eyes, but
All
I
right,
guess
what
if
am
I
I
blow
doing?
too hard, it takes the cat away.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gonna fuck
That
around and
sounds
drown
like that should
off
be
these
dirty
waves.
in some way.
Out this way.
Soon you can
Drip
make
too hard. Every
Oh,
other
the
night another movie
cactus
getting
is
made.
getting it.
Every
Cactus
other
stay
night
lit.
$1 getting made. Okay. I'm looking for which states don't observe daylight saving.
Yes.
Yep.
I know it's like the West Coast.
What's side?
No.
Da, 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 da. This is an invitation to my gangster nation.
With a hard R.
People homes.
Da, da, da. Smoke weed every
All
day.
right. My source is at World Atlas,
Uh-huh.
and it says for states that do not observe DTS, Arizona,
Arizona.
daylight savings time. I mean, I said
Uh-huh.
DTS. Did I say that?
I was like, down the set? What is that?
I don't know what that means.
They do not observe DST,
Daylight saving time. Okay.
Mhm.
We have.
So Arizona, apparently they stopped in around 1967.
Oh shit.
Lucky bastards.
Long time ago. Very smart.
In
Arizona.
1968,
It was
the
like, we
state
giving
came
up
up with
on
a
this shit.
statute for exemption
Wait,
to
so
DST.
is it just Arizona?
No, California don't do it
The
either.
next state is. Hold on, I'm getting there.
Why is it not just a list?
She probably had to get that
Hawaii,
one where
because
you gotta click all
it's
the
a
ads.
list. It's a list.
Literally.
I gotta clear the ads, yes.
Hey,
But
find
it's a
something else,
list, and then
Lynette.
each list has a paragraph that tells you a little bit about how they stopped. And so I
Oh
have
girl,
to
I
get
don't know
past
about
that
I
to get
don't
to
need
the
to know
next
about
state.
that part. I just want to know which states don't do it so
Well,
I can
I'm
know what
trying to
state to look
skip
at for
that
the
part.
time.
Hawaii. The next one is Hawaii.
Of
Hawaii.
They
course,
said fuck us.
Hawaii.
They said been fuck us from day one.
Yeah, they've been trying to be their own selves the whole time.
They said fuck y'all.
They stopped
This
in
my mama time,
1967
cuz.
also.
This my mama time on Maui. Moana, bitch.
I think it's just Trey, California. It's just those two on this list. Let me find it.
We
That was
already
it.
know it wasn't California because we just discussed how it's always 3 hours
Oh my
apart no
God.
matter
So,
what.
oh my
By
God. Oh my God.
deduction,
So
we
Lynette,
knew
what time is it in
California
Arizona right
did
now?
the daylight savings time. So it's 2 states. And I would say that no one cares about, but that's rude because every state's important.
Because whatever time it is in Arizona, that's the real
Every state is
time.
not important. Every state is not important. We'll have that conversation later. There's some that are not important
I'm trying to
at
be
all.
politically correct. So I
That we
won't get no death threats
we
from somebody from
can
Arizona.
and maybe could sell them back to England. Certain states, not all of them.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The ones with the
Girl, right now in
population of less than
Arizona, it is
1%.
5:26.
Oh, so they still
526.
yeah, but they're in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
so they should
Yeah,
be
they're supposed to
So
be.
they kept the sucky time. No, no,
But
no, no. It's only
so
526, so
this
they
is
have
what it
all the
says.
right, but
daylight.
it's supposed to
So
be 6:26 there.
so listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Current time in Phoenix, Arizona, 5:26. Navajo County, Arizona. It is 6:26.
Ah,
Wow.
What the
Because
fuck?
the
time zone.
Navajo, they recognize daylight savings time.
The
But
Navajo.
Why?
Oh, why
Isn't
Navajo?
that
I
an
mean, I
American
didn't
made up
listen.
thing?
I guess they
Maybe it's
said
a
fuck it.
Navajo thing. Maybe we really do have the true time because the Navajos aren't they the descendants of the
Indian?
Aztecs? No, no,
no.
no, no. Aztecs are Indians.
Well, who
Okay,
decided on
Native
daylight
American.
Yeah,
savings time?
That
Because
part.
it can't be
Okay.
that
Oh.
spiritual.
they're cousins.
So I
Been
have a
keeping
fun
time
fact.
for a long
Hmm.
time.
My fun fact is that time
Hmm.
as we know it started in Europe, like as we know with the times, like everybody having the same synced up times, more or less. Because back in the day, people was getting to work late because they leave. There'd be a time difference of up to an hour, so they leave the house 8 o'clock in the morning to get to work by 9:30 because it's an hour like bus ride or train ride or carriage ride. And then by the time they get to work, they've been to work an hour late because of the time difference, because it was just not it wasn't regulated. So it would be like 4:30 here and like 4:27 here or something, or like you know what I mean. So the reason why time was created was to help people get to work on time.
Time is for white people. Erica Badu tried to tell us that.
Yeah.
She was like,
And also, Big Ben was one of the first places.
I'm an
Big
artist
Ben
and I'm
and
pissed
Time.
about my shit.
Sorry, they said Big Ben was created to help everybody sync their clocks at the same time if your watch was running slow. So it
Wow.
was the first time that anything that was ever played on the radio, like syndicated around the world, was Big Ben's like clock times because everybody used to use Big Ben to like set their watches.
Everything is about a job.
Everything is about the English. They made time. That's fucking crazy.
Give me
to regulate people, not
time.
to do anything
I
good
mean,
with, but
I'm not
to make
mad
your
at
ass
having
get to
time.
work as
Wait,
soon
what'd
as
you say,
possible.
dinosaur?
I said they didn't do it for any benevolent reason. It's just to
No.
make your ass get to work as soon as possible.
That's
Yes.
what I'm
Time
saying. Everything
for
is
white
about
people.
work in
Not,
regards
not.
to
I
And that's
mean,
why
but
we
you
work.
know,
always
it's
on color
funny too
people
because
time because we know that shit.
Dinosaur.
I think it's just how you receive it because it's about making everybody get to work, but it's also about those other people who was losing an hour of work.
That's true. You know, Lynette, you
Ain't
I
making
didn't
a
notice
job.
how much you made lemonade out of lemons. I'm learning a lot about you. You're very positive.
I know how to make an Arnold Palmer. It be eliminated, but it still be that tea still be in there. But I put a little
But that's
lemon
what
in
I
it.
be saying. That's why we
Arnold
be on the
Palmer.
CP time because color people time. We like we know this shit made up. You give us 5 more
Hmm.
minutes because you made this shit up.
Y'all made it up. Y'all made it up. It don't.
I don't suffer from colored people time, but I
Huh?
know some people that
I
really do.
I do not.
It's
My
me.
spouse
One of them
does.
is
My
a
spouse suffers from
dinosaur.
CP time, but I do like to be punctual.
I love me some
Me
CP
too,
time.
Lynette. I mean, so I'm not
Hmm.
triggered by you, dinosaur, but I really thought about it. I said, dinosaur has literally been hours late to every single thing I've ever done with dinosaur.
Sometimes I have
Everything.
other stuff
You
to
be
do
on
before.
Navajo time. Oh, wait,
I
that's the same
mean,
time.
That's what
Yeah.
happens sometimes.
Yeah, Navajo
But
time. I mean, now that you be
I'm
on
not
the Phoenix time.
Yeah,
why
you she want
dinosaur
Arizona
late,
time.
dinosaur gonna
it's
city.
it's an estimate, you know.
Mm-hmm,
It's just kind
mm-hmm,
of time
mm-hmm.
is an estimate.
Well, why don't you
Sometimes
estimate giving people a heads up when they at the place where they supposed to be and you haven't left your house yet or got dressed? Like maybe say, say, if you say we're gonna meet at 11, and then 10:30 rolls around and you're not even thinking about getting dressed. You should say, hey guys,
running late.
I'm running late.
But I did tell y'all I was coming late.
But you say it once we're already there. Like we're in the parking lot taking naps.
You said once you're already late.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Literally, the first time we hung out, me and mine had to take a nap because we was already at the destination, and you were like, "Oh," we're like, "Are you here? Are you here?" You were like, "Oh no, I'm not there."
That's kind of almost like wait. That's kind of like like when like say if you were a doctor or anything like that or whatever, and like your patient's running late and your patient calls you to like at your patient's appointment's at 5:00, they call you at 5:03. Hey, I'm running late for my appointment.
No, I'll be there.
Well, yeah, clearly.
No.
You should have called me before your appointment time.
I know, like at the time. Oh, guys, I'm gonna be late. Well,
it is.
You was already late. You're going to be
I just
later.
woke up.
I definitely could have done a courtesy call
Oh God.
in that particular instance.
But now we know.
Yeah, y'all, on time.
Season on time.
Because I do try to be on time for like work and shit. Like I'm never late.
Cactus. Speaking of being on time, I thought you were supposed to be promptly at 8.
Oh shit, yeah, I do gotta go. Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all. That's our show. We're gonna start recording now.